Guys, they said Iyanifa told Kabiyesi not to panic but to concentrate on how to achieve the final full moon ritual. That as for the wives, they will live on their own. According to what we are hearing, they said Kabiyesi, who left Ile-Ife very late at night that day to rush to Akure to see if Queen Naomi is safe. Because they said when Queen Naomi's call and that of her sister started coming in towards around after 12 a.m. that day, Kabiyesi became restless and he became more worried when they all tried to reach Queen Naomi and could not reach her. Although earlier before that period, he said that Queen Naomi have called to let him know that with the moment he will enter his program, that she will enter her program properly, that she will off her phone. So Kabiyesi might not be able to reach her again till the next day. But unfortunately, she did not enter the program as she have told Kabiyesi, and her phone was not reachable when they were trying to reach out to her to know what happened. So, and that's why they say Kabiyesi insisted on going to Akure that night to see if she is okay at all. Because the fact remains that Queen Naomi was with Tadenikawo that night. Yes, because they said everyone have gone for the program. She was preparing, and they said Tade was there with her, with Tade's nanny, because there's a new nanny that they said they hired for Tade Dikao that will enable Queen Naomi do some of her stuff and all of that. So, but they said the next morning when Kabiyesi returned back to the palace, Iyanifa told Kabiyesi that he should not panic over this whole drama. He should not worry. That what is happening right now is that the wives are being restless because they have gone to so many places. They have even gone to places that they are not supposed to go in order to stop Queen Naomi from coming back to the palace. But unfortunately, on each occasion, they keep telling them that the moment Queen Naomi returns back to the palace, that they will leave the palace in a mysterious way, that how it will happen, that nobody can tell, you know. So that is why you see them trying everything. And come to think of hurting Queen Naomi, they cannot do anything to Queen Naomi. The only thing they can do is to cause problem for her. Because you know that that day that these people invaded her church, if the population is that much, it can lead to stampede again. Those are the kind of things that they can do, bringing bad name to her and all of that. But if it is about hurting her, touching her flesh and blood, they know fit that they cannot even do it. Even those people, they only go there that they wanted to carry her and go to a particular place and dump her and threaten her. But if it is about shooting her or doing anything that they cannot do it because the gods are with her. So the Kabiyesi should not bother himself over what these Oloris are doing. That Queen Naomi, that what is protecting Queen Naomi is stronger than Kabiyesi self, you know. Because, and come to think of it, if what is working for Queen Naomi or the spirit that is guiding her, directing her, is not more powerful than the king himself, like Iyanifa said, something would have happened to her long ago because these women, they are desperate though, yes so. And they already know that when Naomi's return will be their own exit. So they don't want to visit the palace. They want to be parading themselves as Kabiyesi's wife and all of that. But their character is nothing to write home about. That is if all the information we are hearing about them is the truth, because we do not live with them. We are not their family members. We are judging based on what we are hearing on social media, okay? And that's why I will not forget to remind you that these are all alleged unverified information making rounds on social media. So judging from what we are hearing, their character is nothing to write home about. And Kabiyesi have tested wine and have also tested water, and now he knows the difference, and he really wants his wife back into his life. But the problem is that these women that he gathered, like a bunch of woods, they have refused to. respect themselves or leave the palace. Because I believe that if they are behaving very well, if they are treating Kabiyesi the way he expected them to treat her while going for them, Kabiyesi wouldn't have looked back going for Queen Naomi. But the fact remains that Queen Naomi's destiny is in the palace. So whether Kabiyesi go for her or not, as long as her destiny is there, there will always be reason that she will return. If not for anything, Tadenikawo is there. If not for Tadenikawo, they said even the gods who have signed her, who have accepted her, who have chosen her as the king's wife, because she is the person that they say Kabiyesi presented to the gods as his wife, who also undergoes the whole rituals that a wife of a king should undergo, of which none of these other Oloris undergo half of the rituals that they say they perform for her. And Kabiyesi presented her as a virgin. And for that same particular reason, the gods will not just fold their arms and watch what is happening happen, and they will not do anything. Several prophecies have testified that her destiny is tied to the throne. And no matter what, she will definitely return back to her base. Even though these women who may not understand what this destiny is all about are fighting, because they think it's all about Kabiyesi. It's all about collecting their husband. It's all about making Kabiyesi not to pay attention to them. They forgot that there is more to that. There is more to life than my husband, you know. There is more about destiny than being married to the king. It's just a part of it. So now that Iyanifa have told Kabiyesi that Kabiyesi should not worry himself. Yes, as human being, he worry because he did not see far. He's not seeing what Iyanifa is seeing. I'm sure if he is seeing half of what Iyanifa is seeing, he will know that what is protecting Queen Naomi is bigger than what is fighting her. And that is it. Because if not, these people they would have kpai Queen Naomi. Remember that during that stampede, they said when those hoodlums enters that place, they started asking, where is Queen Naomi? Where is she? Where is she? And as God may have it, she have not come out. Even though some people who went there to give false witnesses say she came out, she did not. She wasn't there when this whole thing happened. The thing happened even before the time she fixed for her program. Anyway, guys, that is what we are here, Or like I will always tell you, they are unverified information making rounds on social media. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up and follow my page and share this video if you're a returning subscriber. Thank you so much. Bye. Love you.